Hi friends, MD Vegan. Today a very simple thing, just an apple. Usually I take an apple, I wash it of course, usually there are some buds I take out and so, but usually I just take an apple and bite. And the famous thing, the apple a day keeps doctor away and so, by the way that's true. If you eat the peel, without the peel that is not true. Science shows, recently a study came out about that. So the peel is so important. But not the point today. Today apple is an amazing fruit. The third most produced fruit on the planet. Bananas, watermelons, apples. Almost a trillion, a billion tons of 900 billion. Yeah, so almost a billion tons of fruit were produced every year. It's constantly rising. A little bit more vegetables, over a billion tons, 1.9 or so. And the apple is the third most interesting, but it is very, very, very balanced. You know, it's I once heard it is so nice. People like it so much because it has a perfect sweet and sour balance. Some fruit are more sweet, other are more sour. Apple is right in between. And yeah, I like it of course. But what I do most, if I have some time or some leisure, I don't just bite an apple, but I cut it into pieces. You see, I just cut it into pieces like this, half it, and then quarter it. Because when I quarter it, I can easily cut out these little ends here, where the little dirt is collected. You can't reach that, so I just cut that out. It's very easy to have a little snack, you know. When I have sitting on my desk, I read a book, work on the computer or whatever. I sometimes lose my time, just my sense for time, and when I have these quarters, I cut them into slices. Yeah? These quarters are clean now, and if the seeds here are healthy, you can eat it. It's super. But when they are dirty or when there's a worm inside or a mold or so, I cut them out. That's recommended. But when they are healthy, as in this case, by the way, we know when the seeds are brown, they are ripe, the apples. When the seeds are white, not ripe. But it doesn't so matter. Just want to mention that. So what I do is I slice them here like this. It's very easy. To have it, you know, bite size, I can then have a lot more from the apple. Yeah? I have the feeling subjectively that when I have a slice of an apple sliced like this, I have much more from the same apple. It reminds me of my contest with my brother and sisters when I was little. I was always eating fast. And my brother was smarter than me in that he ate always so slow. And when we are ready, he had still his best food on the plate. I was, I'm almost done, already done. And the slow eating gave him really an advantage. So this is also a way to slow eat it, and it's so much more what I have from the apple. Here, one apple, it's a whole bowl almost. And I put some lemon juice on top. I just juiced the lemon, pressed it, and here, put the lemon juice over the apple. That's important because when I put it on the desk here on the plate, yeah, you just toss it a little bit. Then the apple turns brown. And it is not bad, you can still eat the apple. But when there's some lemon juice, it doesn't turn brown, it keeps fresh. I like that best. It's really nice to to bite into a fresh piece of apple. And what I do now is, I want to show you, because it's so much fun. I mean, I wouldn't almost call it a recipe, I don't know. Recipe, I call a recipe with 3 ingredients at least, mostly in my kitchen, in my method. So I didn't just want to present you an apple with a lemon juice or so. They would have had only 2 ingredients, the lemon juice, doesn't really count even, and the apple. Instead, I thought, well, a real great snack that I would call a recipe also proudly, maybe, is rather an apple with some nuts, like a trail mix a little bit. So I organize the apple here around the plate in a nice way. so that there is a little bit of space left inside. Oh, look at that! Perfect. I didn't I didn't plan that. I just did it right away. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Makes a nice little iris in the middle. And now I thought, why not put some nuts, my favorite nuts, into the middle to have a nice snack. So that's what I want to show today. And our favorite nuts combination is macadamias and cashews. These are really my great favorites. Macadamias maybe a little more. I use more the cashews every day for many recipes. They're far easier. But the macadamias, they're so amazing. And a special combination with macadamias and the cashews both, these white nuts, are so easy to use, so delicious, so different also. Crunchy, sweet, savory, and so on, soft. I added with goji berries. Goji berries are also an amazing superfood, as all these fruit. Yeah. They have amazing health benefits, nuts, seeds. There are no seeds here, but fruit like goji berries, they have a super high antioxidant content. And if you combine them with the macadamia especially, and they have a wonderful flavor combination. The goji berries, they are a little bit tart, sweet and tart. And together with the macadamias, they're also a little bit savory. It has an amazing combination. Gotta try that. I mean, you can make this kind of platter with all kinds of fruit and nuts and seeds you like. But this is the one I would say I want to show you today as a little snack, just in between, or by the way. Yeah, you can just now sit here somewhere and take something of this and continue. Very easy. Thanks for watching. That's it for today. And if you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.